So people ask me, hey, what's the play? What's the goal? What's the play? How do we overcome those things? And so the core thing that we need as online business owners, I'm going to talk to you from the perspective that your business is digital. Your business is both. I imagine you guys have local storefronts and you have digital, hopefully digital storefronts. I am into digital marketing, online marketing, e-commerce. I'm only a digital business owner. I'm not in the physical world. I'm really happy that there are people out there with storefronts, so please keep that going. But I'm going to speak from the perspective of somebody whose goal is to scale their brand with online marketing. So what we need more than anything else are called brand assets. Brand assets are the most important thing you could be focused on generating. This is the cultivation. This is the farming. This is what we are trying to grow as online business owners, brand assets. What brand assets are, real quick, let me go back to that. An email list, a pixeled audience of people whom you can retarget with advertising, fans on your social media profiles who see your stuff when you post it, customers, physical addresses, SMS phone numbers. These are assets that your brand owns. And ultimately, what these assets get you is a group of people who are actively engaged with you over time, such that when you run a sale or launch a product, they respond to you. This is the age of the influencer, and a brand can be an influencer. I got on this bandwagon back in 2012. I realized that big media was going away, the emergence, the democratization of the ability to reach people was happening through the internet, and that if I could aggregate groups of people and keep their attention, I would do really well. It's why I started the influencer brand. I didn't start out to be like a guy who told people stuff. But I thought that's a pretty sweet way of furthering my production goals, is have a group of people who listen when I say some stuff. And your brand can have that too. So what generates brand assets, right? So if we're going to subscribe to the ideology that what we need to be focused on over time, 5-year roadmap, is the generation of brand assets, because it gets us a group of people who are actively engaged with us over time, such that when we make them an offer, we want to add value to their life too. We want them to enjoy engaging with us, to get value from it, to feel better from it, to be inspired by it. And there comes a time where we want them to buy stuff from us. You know what I'm saying? That's also what we want. So when we make an offer, we want them to say, I trust you, I like you, I know you, and yeah, that sounds pretty sweet. So what generates brand assets? Content. This is nothing you don't know, but I'm going to give you a different lens on it. I'm going to show you how we do it. I'm going to give you some other things that you can be thinking about. And this content you use to engage subscribers, buyers, prospects, fans, so that when you have something to offer them, they know who you are, they like you, and they say yes to that. So how do you get this content? And then what do you actually do with it? And I've been saying this for years. I started saying this in 2010. I've been an e-commerce merchant since 2005. And it is truer now than it has ever been. The faceless brands are dying. The purposeless brands are dying. The purposeless brand is only on Amazon. A brand that has no story, that has no mission, that has no purpose, that just is some bum with some blacklight flashlight that everyone else has too. That's going away. You need more than that now. And you hear this a lot in terms of your entrepreneurial journey, but you don't hear it as much in terms of your brand, which is the first step, is figuring out your why. What is your mission? What is your story? What is your purpose? What are you doing in the world as a brand beyond selling a product? The baby boomers didn't give a fook about this. The baby boomer generation, and look, this is not a value judgment against them. This is just the era they were raised in, post-Great Depression, post-war. It was just about, we're trying to make it. It was not about, what are the people who are selling to me, where do they stand? How was this stuff made? What do they care about? What are they doing in the world beyond selling me a thing? Gen X, the millennials, Gen Z, they care a lot about this. So why are you? What's your mission? At Everlane, anyone ever shopped at Everlane? They're an online website. They sell clothes. They got some good stuff out there. They have a really wonderful marketing strategy too. But what they did was they said, we believe in radical transparency. We believe that the retail industry is deceiving consumers as it relates to how they price their products. So we're going to tell you, number one, whether that is true or not. They took a stand and said, this is what we think. We're going to tell you where this thing is made, how much it cost us, what we're marking it up. We're going to give you the whole transparency on the pricing. And it really worked for them. At Smart Marketer, our goal, it's my information publishing brand, is to serve the world unselfishly and profit. At Boom, which is my cosmetic brand that's doing really, really well, our mission is to reclaim cosmetics as a venue for fun rather than fear. So what do you stand for and what do you believe? This will inform your story, the content that you're creating. At Boom, we believe you're perfect just as you are. Whatever age you are, whatever size you are, whatever shape you are, whatever texture, whatever color, and that makeup is for fun. We believe that. And that's what our content is about. You want to take a picture? I'm going to give you guys these slides and all kinds of other stuff. And then what's the tagline, right? At Boom, it's about women, it's about beauty, it's about time. Serve the world unselfishly and profit. Everlane, know your factories, know your costs, always ask why. This tagline tells you what Everlane believes and stands for in one sentence. Disney, the happiest place on earth. Nike, just do it. Capital One, what's in your wallet? U.S. Postal Service, we deliver. Kentucky Fried Chicken, finger licking good. Budweiser, the king of beers. Gatorade, is it in you? L'Oreal, because I'm worth it. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Burger King, have it your way. Volkswagen, think small. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. Yellow Pages, let your fingers do the talking. American Express, don't leave home without it. Apple, think different. AT&T, reach out and touch somebody. TELUS, the ultimate friendly, I don't know what that one is. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Campbell's Soup, good. There's a reason all these brands have taglines. It works. You need one. It's not frivolous. You got to have a tagline. It has to explain what you stand for in a single sentence, and you got to put that everywhere.